So in today's video, we're going to have a look at ways to enhance writing about the capabilities. So one of the easiest ways to enhance the way you write about them is to improve your vocabulary. So if we go to the General Capabilities Acara on Google, you'll be given some options. Now, for some reason, the first option that pops up is food and well-being. That's super random, and I don't know why that's the top Google search. Don't click it. What we want instead is this one here, where it says General Capabilities from the Australian Curriculum. And what this is going to do is take us to the General Capabilities website for the Australian Curriculum. And this is where the SACE board got their capabilities from, so that we're all working on the same system. Now, what's useful here is that they have a whole bunch of information about each capability. So we can click on literacy, and it tells us all about what literacy is and all the different types of skills. And then you can go through and you can look at each of the sections that they think, if you were using literacy, you could use this language. And then you can look at all these different learning continuums about the things that they anticipate we would be able to do as literate students. Okay, so that's all very cool. Now, if we just go back to literacy, what we can do is use all of that. That's great. That's really nice. There's heaps of different ones. But my focus today is actually on the PDF documents. Every capability has one. And what we like about this is that they're basically saying that we have a bunch of different skills that we would expect you to be able to do. And you'll notice that they're by different year levels and complexities. Okay. And these documents go for freaking ages. There's heaps of vocab. So why do we care? Well, what we would be expecting is that you could use this to actually write about your capabilities without having to reinvent the wheel. When we write about capabilities, there's a couple of key things that we're going to want. First is that we're trying to show that we understand what the capability is about. The second is that we show development of the capability and the skills or the abilities within that. And the third is that we link it to the topic. Those are our three key areas that we need to make. So, if I was doing literacy as my capability, I would go onto the Australian Curriculum website, I would open the literacy PDF, as we just did, and what? My computer's having a nana. We would get this document and I would pull out the relevant sections that I think I could mention for my annotation. So I've just put out the first one. We're going to navigate, read, and view a wide range of more demanding subject-specific text with an extensive range of graphic representation. Okay, so when I read that, the first thing that I see is that the literacy capability is about engaging with texts. That's what this is, different texts. So let's imagine I've just used the source that we all tell you not to use, Wikipedia, and I've gone to the Wikipedia for underwater knitting. That's my source, and now I want to write about my capability with that source. So literacy capability is about engaging with text, right? That's what we know it's about. How did I do this? Well, when I went on the Wikipedia page, see how that's like a bit of recount language, like what I did. I then want to link it in to this stuff down here. I had to navigate between different pages about